I worked so hard. I always wanted to be a doctor. That was always my goal. Back home in Mexico, my mom is a single mom of 5. She was the only sole provider. So she was working on the fields, but during the rainy seasons, she couldn't make enough money to provide for us. So there was occasionally a couple days that we will go without eating. So that prompted her to like, I can't do this anymore. I can't put my kids through this anymore. So she applied for a work visa.
Her mother came first, and then she later joined her mother. So that's just very hard, that separation at a young age. You know, she had to start all over.
I went from a level 1, which is like no English, to a level 4 in 1 year, where I could professionally have a conversation with someone. So I was so happy. And then after that, I was like, I'm gonna just keep going.
The International Institute of Minnesota provides comprehensive services for refugees and immigrants coming to our state so that we can help them rebuild their lives in their new home. And often people coming to the Institute are newly arrived to the state, or maybe they've been in the state for a little bit longer, and they're maybe coming to upgrade the job that they have.
In 11th grade is when my mom was diagnosed with cancer. And at that point, she had to go through surgery and some treatment, and I had no choice but to drop out of school to support the household.
She had the dream to become a doctor, and then she had to change that dream just because of things in her personal life.
I started working in a hotel. After all of this happened, my mom got better. She was able to go back to work. And it was during my maternity leave with my second daughter that I just realized that I can't do this anymore. Like, this is not what I want for me. And I don't want my kids to see that that's the limit, that that's the goal, right? So I decided I wanted to go back to school. I wanted to continue on my personal goal and become a role model for my kids and my sisters. Once I graduated my GED, I got my nursing assistant certificate, got a job right after I got my license, and I was like, okay, this feels great, but this is not the goal. This is just a step to the goal.
One of the most important things the International Institute of Minnesota does, kind of outside of the actual programming that we do, is we really provide a welcoming and a safe place for people to come. And that's very, very important when you're new in a country and things can be very confusing. Our clients know that they can always come back and ask us a question that they can't find an answer to. And so being a trusted resource for people is really something that we strive to do.
When I applied to the Institute and I got a grant, I was working with Sarah. She was so amazing. We sat down together and went over like things that I could improve.
I really feel like I'm just a partner to help them know that they can succeed. People experience a lot of self-doubt. We're here to just remind them, like, you've already come so far, you are intelligent, you're resilient, and we know that you can achieve this.
I used the grant to be able to pay for my college credit, to help me pay for books, school supplies. I felt so relieved. Sarah later on helped me also apply for a scholarship, which helped me cover my entire semester. I don't know that I could have made it without it, because at the end of the day, I had the responsibility of feeding my kids, providing for my kids. Getting that financial relief was amazing. The best word I can find to describe becoming a registered nurse is freedom. Just not worrying about living paycheck to paycheck.
The Institute helps so many people advance within the healthcare field. So moving from nursing assistants to 2-year RNs to 4-year RNs, like Esme, who's now almost finished her 4-year RN degree.
What brings you into the hospital today? My goal for myself is to become a nurse practitioner. Giving back is very important to me. Like I say, I couldn't be where I am today if it wasn't because of the help of others. And just sitting here and thinking back that there was a day that we did not have food to eat, and now it makes me so proud.
New Americans are critical for the state workforce. The Institute alone has helped employ 3,500 people in healthcare. So where would our long-term care and our hospital be without that workforce? People come here because they see opportunity and they grab hold of it, and they do everything they can to take advantage of the education systems that we have, the economic opportunities that we have for themselves and for their children.
One thing that I will say to the donors is every penny that you're giving to the Institute is making changes. It's changing people's life like mine, but not just mine. My kids, my siblings, my community, and the people that I serve for. You're changing people's lives.